So what are we doing? What's the challenge?
6 apps, 60 minutes. It's doable. It's doable. And I'll tell you why, because earlier today I filmed a video making an AI chat in 10 minutes. I did it successfully. Save chats in the sidebar, streaming, formatting of the messages. Genuinely, it is possible. And that's not an easy one. Like you've vibe coded AI chats before.
What a world we live in, man.
To
What
get
world
that
we live in.
working well, okay, there's AI SDK. AI SDK is great out of the box, but that's not a tool. That's like a boilerplate. With Gemini 3, straight up,
Yeah.
from nothing, AI chat, 10 minutes. I did it. I filmed it. And so I think the hard thing is going to be coming up with 6 ideas in 60 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost like we should have pre-planned this. It's, maybe
Almost
with a
like
bit
we
of
should
movie
have
magic.
done some sort of preparation or something.
Well, what we could do is we're gonna alternate. So you do 10, I'll do 10. So while the others build in, the other one can better get to work.
All right. Well, you're starting,
put-
so I have 10 minutes.
Oh, well, I mean, okay. Well, off the bat, Gemini 3 is obviously talk of the town. I think they're about to drop Nano Banana 2. What you were a bit slow off the mark with it. It took you about 12 hours to try out AI Studio, which is a bit, nowadays that's basically weeks. So, I mean, what's your impressions?
Exactly. The next model's coming out, hey, 2 hours later.
What's your impressions, bro? What's the vibe check?
It's perfect. Honestly, it's too good.
Okay, man. Well, 6 apps is 60 minutes. Last summer, I did 4 apps in 4 weeks. At the time, that was pretty bullish. That was pretty impressive. Recently, I did 30 apps in 30 days. That seemed to get a bit of traction. That was good fun. Truth be told, the content was a lot harder than the actual apps. Now we are doing 6 apps in 60 minutes. Is this the end game?
I don't think it can because I can't think faster than that. Again, the problem here is that we can't come up with enough ideas. So at this
Where do we go from here? Have we started, by the way?
we've started, yeah.
Okay,
I
so
have
it's
a
3
call in an
o'clock.
hour, so we've started. And we
It's
have
3 o'clock.
We're gonna do it. 6 apps in this time. First things first, Nano Banana photo editor for personal portraits and headshots. So for example, I have this I got this picture and I was trying to I was trying to use Gemini in the chat thing and be like, yo, remove the background, and it told me I'm a public figure, which I did not know. And it wouldn't let me do such a thing. So I'm trying to find now something that can let me do that. No, where's this image, dude? I've got time to find it because Gemini is still working. You can also make like a meme generator or something like that. All I know is this is insane.
So how much do you think it seems to be, because I built a golf swing analysis app the other day and I actually shipped it and got it on Reddit, got a few users, which was cool. But I did this, I think I've had about 150, 200 people come through. What I think is good is they take the initial prompts and they add a lot more to it. Like what you've done now, it's going to do way more than that.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is going to get a lot more people into vibe coding. But if you're going to get into vibe coding, is that market saturated? I don't know. I feel like this is so accessible. It's so powerful. Anyone. I know it sounds cliche, but it's just so fucking powerful now. So, what we got here?
So, upload portrait. We got
Here
this
it is.
one. Describe how you want to edit the image. Make it all right, let's go for that. Make it a cyberpunk neon style, whatever that means.
I mean, I feel like we're going to have ample time within these 60 minutes.
I think it's going to be
I think maybe we could do 30 because we've already done one in 2 minutes. But maybe, I guess this is the one-shot podcast. So can we watch?
Can we one shot?
Maybe that should be, look at that. There we go.
That's sick.
That is sick. This could be the new Nano Banana model, bro. That is very impressive.
That's awesome.
That could be the new
one more thing. This is what I was trying to do last night. I'm gonna say
I've just seen some teasers that it's starting to appear on some dashboards.
I keep hearing about it, so I'm assuming it's going to be released soon. I haven't heard anything from Google, but like,
Let me check Twitter
look at this
quickly.
loading state, even this thing bouncing up and
Yeah, I
down,
know, man.
pulsating. Like, this is good. Look, recent
You've
generations.
really got to tip your hat. You've really got to tip your hat, you know.
This is the not to be like, okay, look, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. Dude, I needed this. I need this for something I'm building. So download, and it literally.
Well, we've still got 7 minutes, Jules. We've still got 7 minutes. I want to see how far you can take this.
All right, let's do that. Let's give it 10 minutes per product.
Yeah.
Genuinely, and see what we can do with that.
I think a situation where you can upload your photo and like browse different styles and then apply them. You know, like you got Peter Levels, Danny Postma. They've got their Headshot Pro apps. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go for them. Let's go for them.
Okay, I have one more thing. I want the original to be next to the I want
Yeah,
it to be
yeah,
side
yeah.
by side, because I don't like this. So can you make
The only limit here, Jules, if we hit our Gemini API usage cap, get us in trouble.
We'll see. In a 2-column grid layout. All right, that's probably enough. And also add something where someone can add an image as a style reference. All right, that should be good. So this may be the one shot, but we're 2-shotting this one. Dude, this is so good. Tell me right now you've ever been able to create. I didn't need to get API keys. I didn't need.
Yeah, no, that is nice. That is nice.
Again, that's why I'm saying if I could, and maybe it is just a CLI. So if I could add the, like, again, what I use is MemberStack. If I could add in MemberStack to this with one prompt, I assume Gemini would be good enough to also add in auth and data storage into that. If it did that with one prompt, it would, because I can't launch this. It's not monetized in any way, shape, or form. If it had access to the monetization and the auth side of things, then genuinely you'd be able to one-shot a prompt.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Like actually one-shot business.
Yeah. You know, this is great news to me, not to bring up my Google Hackathon win again. But not to flex, you know, oh yeah, back in the day I won that Google Hackathon. But they gave me a bunch of Gemini credits. And Gemini 2, at the time I was like, what am I going to do with these? Maybe I'll sell them for half the price. No, I didn't think that. But now Gemini are up there. Like, I'm going to be putting those credits to work.
Dude, you know how fast this changes? In the first time we tried and failed at filming one of these episodes, I started using like the Gemini API, and you're like, what are you using Gemini for? Who else is Gemini?
No, their dev experience was shit to begin with.
Oh, absolutely.
But, you know,
You were right. That's what I'm saying. You were right.
Yeah.
Now look where we are.
I mean, they've done a lot of good work. It seems like they've kind of gone to all the other popular tools. In this instance, they've gone to like all the vibe coding tools. They're like, let's actually just pick the best shit from all of them, do it way better, put better models on them. Like we said in the first episode, like the rate of competition is incredible. I can't wait to see what Claude do as well. You know, what are Claude going to... They've got to be cooking something up. They've got...
They better be. They better be, because I've been all in on Claude. This did not do what I told it to do. I have to say, this is not a...
We're having trouble in paradise. A bit of trouble in paradise.
Yeah. Code should be beside. Generate on top of it.
And I think whilst we're here, we should tip our hat to... You know, some people call it an AI bubble, but if you think back to the last tech bubble, the crypto wave, I mean, how much more? Look at what we're doing right now.
Yeah, what were people doing with crypto?
Honestly, mate, it was a sad time to be in tech.
Yes. No, NFTs, bro. I was so anti NFTs for the longest time. The technology is great.
Yeah, but because there was so much hype, you almost ask yourself, like, am I missing something? Am I missing
is it
something?
hype for a reason? That's the question. And with NFTs, like, again, the technology, I understand that. It's like putting ownership on the blockchain. You can't fake it. Let's say there are literally countries where like property rights are bad. Someone could just show up and be like, oh, I own your house now. And you have no way of really proving it. So I get the purpose of NFTs, right? Like, I'm not anti-NFTs, but when people were like paying $1 million for a picture of a monkey, from day one, I was like, this is stupid. And this is not gonna last.
Maybe NFTs walked So LLMs could run. Maybe.
That's a take. I don't know the links between the two, but that's a take.
They're just both bubbles.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, we use AI overhyped. Dude, it's not. We have
No, look at what we're doing right now, bro.
Thinking for us.
Bro, you know 18 months ago how expensive this would have been to build? You'd have to go and get your devs or try and do some no-code hacking. And you'd be building this for a month and you'd show me like 20% of this and I'd be like, man, this is sick. Like, you're shipping quick.
Oh, yeah.
In a few more months, you're going to have an MVP.
Yeah, if you're lucky. If you're lucky.
Yeah, it should only cost you another 10 grand in dev fees, but it's gonna be fine.
If I paid a developer 3 years ago just for this dashboard without any sort of actual AI functionalities, if I paid one $2,000, I would have been like, that's a deal.
Yeah, and you'd only get back a Figma file.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah, no, forget paying someone to design this, because this would not be something a developer would design. This is far better than something your average developer would design.
Right, we've got 1 minute. Come on, let's...
Okay, try. It didn't do the other thing that I said about the image reference, so let's go ahead and say this, and I'm going to say, add a pair of futuristic sunglasses, and that's our test, and then we need to move on to the next product. Are you going to be making the next
I'm building.
product?
Yeah, I'm building. I'm building. So help me come up with this prompt whilst... Well,
I got a good idea.
Okay, nice. There you go.
Look at these sunglasses, dude.
I like
Look
it.
at these sunglasses. Dude, that's literally what the rest of the room looks like. Like, that is just what it would be. This is so good. This is look at this style reference. They did indeed add it in, but we're out of time for this one. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. You can do yours. And I have an idea. If you don't have one, and that is,
I'll go on.
All right, I'll do mine.
Keep it quick. But I might have stolen it because you said about it earlier. It's a meme maker. We could obviously go basic and just be like, oh, you can pick a meme and add text to it. No, that's bullshit. We need to level it up. We'll bake in Gemini into it. So, I mean, what could it be cool to have like timing based on news, or am I overcooking this? But should I just keep it raw dog and see what it does?
Yeah. We got 10 minutes, so I think we'll have time for some additional.
We can refine it. But what would be sweet in a meme maker? Like, obviously we want to use LLMs. The thing is, there's that little tasting in the memes, isn't there?
Ooh, I got an idea. So what if you could like say something to it? So like make a meme about this, and it took a bunch of popular formats, and then it made so you can kind of pick like which format makes the most sense for this joke.
As a user, I enter a topic or thing to make a meme about. Feels quite clinical to be, I would like to make a meme about. It feels fucking corporate, like corporate marketing.
Those meme things that all the kids are into.
Memes. Wasn't that a thing? Didn't people call it that for quite a long time?
I don't know.
And there was a debate. There was a debate about it, wasn't there?
I don't subscribe to that. I mean, there's people who say GIF. There's people who say... Well, I don't even know if I say data or data. I think it depends on the day, to be honest with you.
3 to 5 means using popular...
Yeah, and like popular, well-known formats.
The thing is, I mean, maybe this is a personal thing. Do you use memes that are like old memes that are just time-tested?
I mean... I use every...
Or do you go for like new formats? Do you go for like reactive memes?
The hell is this?
This is not great.
These are not... Okay, well, you just said make a meme maker, so that's fine. So now you need to say, like, popular formats. The thing with memes is...
I mean, hold on a minute. Let's have a look. Generate spicy caption.
Could you just generate ideas?
When you're spicy, Bosch.
Can you just post that on Twitter? No caption.
When you're trying to ignore responsibilities.
I mean, okay.
It's not. I mean, like
good.
function. Yeah, it's a good effort. And I guess it's looking at the photo and then applying text to it. So this will be something about playing PS2. I mean, you could probably post this on a Reddit gaming thing and probably like do pretty well.
Dude, this on iFunny would go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's see what we can do here. We got 7 minutes. Time is
If it can
ticking.
get, I think the main thing is if it can get the, okay, my idea for this, I mean, this is your product, so you do you, but like, is
Nah,
I
we're in
can
this
say,
together, bro.
like, Gemini 3 just dropped and it's better than Claude Code. Let's say you say that, and then it
Yeah.
would generate like 5 or 6 memes using different well-known formats.
Yeah, this is basically what I'm saying here, right? I answer a topical thing to make a meme about, and then it will generate 3 to 5 memes using popular.
Yeah, exactly. So like, let's say, okay, Cloudflare outage. I could go on and just be like half the internet.
Yeah. Just have.
Cloudflare went out.
Yeah.
I would use that. I would use that. If we could make in 60 minutes 6 products, which we would genuinely use, not just to see that it's cool, but like actually I would use this product, that's ridiculous. Next, we should do a Cloudflare clone. The entire Cloudflare product, one shot Cloudflare.
All right. People have been saying it does take a bit of time.
It's
sure?
shoddy for me. I don't know, but again, like we talked about with Replit last week, I'm okay with waiting if what I get is good.
Oh, dude, don't tell me about that Replit waiting time. I don't want to hear it.
It was.
This should be done in about. This should be done in about 3 to 5 working days. It's like Southern Europe.
It's nostalgic. It's like back in the day of when we had developers do everything for us.
Yeah. You know, what I thought was funny about Replit was how they like reacted. They took Gemini, put it into their product, and they're like, "We're the first good UI vibe coding product." And I'm like, "Come on, dude. I mean, I get it that you're going to be trying to market and latch onto that, but it's a bit cheesy to take credit for the Gemini. I get it, but it's cheesy." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak too much on Replit as a company, but like,
They all did it. It wasn't just everyone. I mean, even V0,
yeah.
who by the way had good UI anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Maybe we should have done these. Maybe we should have done them sequentially, man, because you wanna get yours going.
No. We don't want to confuse anyone watching this.
I'm like, it's too slow. So here we go.
Yes.
Here we
Yes.
go.
Say
Okay,
Cloudflare outage. And describe a Cloudflare outage. Cloudflare went down, the whole internet broke for like 5 hours today. Say that and see what it does.
Okay, so yeah, I like this. I like this.
And the OG formats are okay. Hold on. Okay, the text is bleeding over. You need to tell it to fix that. I would probably take a screenshot of it and send it, or at least use like the annotate thing.
Yeah. See here, it's small.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, ideally you'd need. That's the thing, the placement of the text.
Yeah. The text placement doesn't necessarily match the meme format. It's not all just top and bottom, you know?
Make sure the text layout fits the meme format. Done. Or, actually what would be better is that I can just drag. Right, so I've said I should be able to resize the text, and I've also said here where it says generate ideas, I should be able to like put in Cloudflare outage here and get back different ideas. I feel like there's some meme makers, right? I feel like there's something a bit weird about sitting down to make memes. It feels a bit like white coat, lab coaty.
Sitting down
But
to make memes.
like being like, right, what can I do with this meme? But maybe that's just modern day writer's block, man. Maybe that's
I
what the
mean,
novelists back in the day had the same problem.
we as humans are able to decide what's funny. And so the idea of this is you could be like, give me memes about X. And then you look through it
And
and
then
you're like, oh shit, that one's a banger post.
human in the loop, meme creation.
Exactly. I would use this. I usually, my meme making format typically is.
I usually go to some
something.
shitty website, man.
What?
Image Flip. I usually go to like Image Flip.
Image Flip. I was about to say Image Flip. It's garbage. This is better than Image Flip already, except for the amount of formats it has. You got 2 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, I'm hoping
That
for
you
this last.
said that?
Maybe, but it's got us both laughing, so maybe that's something.
It's pretty. The placement, honestly, it kind of makes it even funnier. Did you tell it about the text bleeding over?
Yes. Well, I also said that I want to be able to edit it. Maybe one day we could do a live stream where we build 100 apps in a day.
That'd be good.
That would be fun.
That would
Okay, here we go. We've got Endgame here. So we've got an AI brainstorm. So Cloudflare outage. By the way, I think making memes about Cloudflare is actually kind of dead.
Why?
This is pretty good. And Bosch. There you go.
Oh yeah. Dude,
This is a decent meme. This is a decent meme. Trying to access my website.
Exactly.
Okay, it's not bad. There's definitely premise there. I can edit that. Oh, there you go. I can change the text size as well, which is pretty sweet. I can change the color. I'll tell you what. This 10 minutes is up. We've got a pretty solid MVP here. Give me one more to test it whilst you get yours up.
I already have my prompt written.
One more meme. Give me a topic. Using Gemini to vibe code apps.
All right, this is gonna be a shit meme. Just warning you, but
Yeah. Probably.
I don't see any humor that could come out of that. But
It's not awful. It's not awful. Okay, put it up, Jules.
it's okay. You gave it a shit idea. That's on you. It took that and did good with it.
Yeah. Go on, Jules. You're up. Two out of six. 2 out of 6.
All right, let's go. So I already have my prompt written here. It's to use Google Apps data, make a product where I can describe who I'm going with and roughly what I want to do, and use Google Maps to find me the best thing to do in my area. For example, like this.
Nice.
I have 2 kids and I'm in Fermo. Like if I look at Google Maps right now.
Oh, I hate Google Maps. Fucking hate Google Maps. I love it, but I hate it.
I mean, I use it constantly, but like,
Yes, agreed. Yeah.
I can't find things to do with it.
And also, every single result has 5-star reviews, and you're like, what the fuck?
Maybe that's a UK thing. 'Cause I feel like the rest of the world is just people saying it's shit. If you go to Google Maps in Canada, it's just everyone saying that everything is shit.
Really? Because I in the UK, I think a lot of shopkeepers and restaurant owners will realize they could buy 100 5-star reviews on Fiverr for like $5.
Yeah.
And that's what it seems everything's filled with. And now with LLMs, all the reviews kind of look real enough. So
Yeah. That's
like
true.
before, fake reviews were quite easy to spot because they'd all just say the same thing. They're all written by the same person.
Yeah. Do you think that Gemini would make us a fake Google review generator, or would it just be like, no, fuck off?
That's a good question, you know.
I'm curious to know.
Yeah, man. Imagine if it was like, I've made it and I've allowed you to import these reviews to your own business. Like, you're welcome.
Yeah, because it has access to Google's products.
Yeah.
You never know. If this works, I'm gonna be shocked.
It will work, bro. It will.
Okay,
Work.
allow geographic location, fine. Day out planner, it even named it. An internal error occurred, retry. Okay. Ran into our first issue of the day. But still,
Yeah, I got that earlier, to be fair.
I feel like we're getting more and more complex. I feel like the first one is like, obviously we can one-shot that. Yours seemed a little bit more complicated. It has a little bit of like editing capabilities built into it. This one, I have no idea. I've never built anything with Google Maps before. So I don't know. I don't know how difficult it's going to be. So finish what you were doing. We're at 3 minutes right now, and I'm not looking at anything. And
Yeah. Would it be cheating if I started my prompt whilst you were finishing?
No. I did my prompt while you were doing it.
No,
That's
but
fine.
if
You
I
can't
got it
get
running, if I got it running.
No, dude, don't do that. Then it doesn't count. Because there's got to be one, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. I mean, you know.
Who's making these rules, Jules? Who's making these rules?
Well, it's not impressive. If we have 10 people building at the same time, for example, it's not that impressive that we can do 6 apps in 60 minutes. Not now anymore.
I hear that. I hear that.
But this is running, and it's honestly, it's kind of scaring me a little bit. It's still thinking. It's been thinking for 79 seconds, and I'm concerned. What do I do? Should I restart?
Maybe.
No, it's moving. It's moving. Okay, I'll let it continue. I got scared for a second. Okay, now it's making its services Gemini, so it's going to build in some AI into this. I mean, I guess it would have to.
By the way, whilst this is cooking, what's the deal with you? You're dressed up like you're outside. What's the deal with? Oh, here we go.
Because it's
We're
cold.
gonna have to hold that thought.
And heating is expensive in Europe, so I'm not interested. All right, so 2 kids and wife and me. Where are you? I am. Can I figure it out?
Oh, look at that. I mean, it's stuff like that. Go on.
Yeah.
Wow.
My current
Yeah.
location.
I believe it. I believe it.
What do you want to do? Something for the kids. Any time limits? Let's say within 2 hours of me. Now, I don't know how well it's going to know my location, just because like I'm in a very rural area and it typically says my IP is somewhere else, and I use Starlink. Yeah. So that is not going to be its fault if it doesn't do my correct location. Let's see.
I'd like to see a bit more of like a map UI in there, and I think it could nail that.
Same.
So I'd love that a follow-up prompt.
Oh, it's giving me like a whole plan for the day.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm going to say, I want to see a map.
Levels was tweeting the other day about how like when you go to tourist cities now, and you ask ChatGPT like, where should I go if I want like this experience of like an authentic restaurant? Everyone else asking ChatGPT the same thing, is it all going the same? So you're getting these like tourist traps with ChatGPT. Even like authentic low-key places now are like everyone's going there.
Absolutely. What if I click open maps on this?
Cool.
Okay, it indeed took me here. What is this though? It just looks like... Oh, but I was here this morning. This is where I go grocery shopping. What does it recommend to do there, though? Okay, just like walking around, yeah. Okay, it knew my location correctly, good for it. I just doxed myself. Alright, I wonder if it's gonna correctly add... Again, map UI is like, that's not easy. Also, one thing I'm gonna have to get mad at it for is the colors that it used. Blue, purple gradient on this.
Yeah, that is poor. That is poor.
But like, that's the same as Poppins. I don't like it because it's overused. That's it. It's not inherently bad. Like, this is a good design for the most part. It's got some issues, don't get me wrong, but like, it's pretty good. And I really want to know if it can do this map UI properly. I'm at 7 minutes already, so I will be honest. Yeah. So far, this has been a less impressive one, but
yeah, I mean, it should have pulled the images and stuff from Maps API, right?
It should. It should. I definitely want to see the images, so let's see.
I think that they are missing a trick by not making the loading state a little bit more, like not making this on the left a little bit more engaging. I feel like it should give the illusion that, because it's doing a lot of shit behind the scenes, they should surface a bit more of that rather than just making you wait at a timer.
Well, I think if you go to the code mode, then you can actually see it writing. So, all right, let's see that. Actually, let me let this run first. Okay. 2 kids. Let's just say 2 kids. My current location. Something for kids. I'm doing shit inputs. So that's okay. Within 1 hour of me. Let's go. Finding best spots. All right. If this gives a actual map UI, dude, there's no way. Okay, where the hell is this? This is not at all where I am. Okay, it's rendering the markdown now. Let me see if maybe it just zoomed in the map on the wrong location, in which case that would be a very easy fix. Okay, there's nothing on the map. So it told me things. I don't want until I think it decided to have a different location this time. This is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The
yeah.
map needs work, and there's nothing on it right now. There's no pins or anything like that. But this is pretty good. It's finishing its last thing. We're going to be able to test it, and then we can move on to yours.
Nice.
So far, we are 3 for 3, though.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's pretty fucking easy.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like now, I feel like the speed build thing that we had, like back in the day with Webflow, we could build landing pages super quick. We've, obviously leading into like trying to pick the meta vibe coding tools, which would allow us to build shit really quick. I feel like maybe we're done for, man.
We may be done.
I feel like anyone now can, if I got a guy off the street, said, hey, can you build 6 apps in 60 minutes? He'd probably be like, and I just showed him how to like type into Gemini and just said, just whatever you can think of, just type it in.
Personalized software is going to start to become a lot more popular. Just people building things for themselves. By the way, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. So let's share my screen. By the way, why do people always do that when they share their screen? They always say it kind of in slow motion. It was like, oh, I'm just going to share my screen. And then they say, can everyone see my screen? Anyway, so here's a bit of a fun one. Can you make me a vibe code skills video game to level up? It should be a video game style dashboard with a UI UX, which is designed to be an entry to vibe code and app building. So you load up, you have level 1 activities, and then level 2, and you have to do things to level up. Start with a simple app and then leveling up as you go. Get creative with different tasks and make the UI engaging. Also consider a skills tree type vibe where you can go down the design path, AI path, or revenue generating apps.
Wow.
So I've always had... Go on.
You're getting creative with that, man. You're really giving it a lot of creative freedom.
Yeah, I am. Well, look, I always had this idea that I think video games are so strong at activation. This sounds kind of nerdy, but when you go onto a video game, you've never played it before, so you kind of have to learn everything from the ground up. And I think they do a very good job of like keeping players engaged and hooked by slow progression. And they say, like, level 1, you need to do this super basic thing. Great job. Level 2, you just do this slightly more. And I always thought, like, if you applied that to like app building, or if you applied it to like sales, like imagine a sales video game dashboard where you jump on, it's like, hey, level 1, send 1 cold DM. And you do send 1 cold DM. You're like, huh, that was pretty chill.
You got XP.
Yeah, exactly. You get XP, you get these different things, you make it engaging, maybe you have some leaderboards. And then by the time you're level 50, it's right, like you're making 50 cold calls today. Good luck. And imagine if you just slowly built up from sending 1 cold DM on Twitter and like throughout each stage. I think that would be sick.
Yeah, and you're like max prestige, like salesman.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And you've got all these guys, you've got all these people who are like, who have like played video games for like, I've played video games for like 2 decades. They're like used to these progressions. They're addicted because they're like staggered. And then you go into the real world when you're trying to like level up and skill, and you're just like, go for it. Like there's no structure. You just kind of got to learn. Like you just jump in the deep end. Like it's super demotivating. And I think with LLMs and AI, like you can chunk it all down and break it up.
Yeah.
But let's see if Gemini has the same thinking that I do, because I didn't explain it very well. But I reckon, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. It's always the question of should you explain it well or should you let it do its thing? And I jump back and forth between that.
But to be honest, what we're doing right here is, in essence, I think the beauty of vibe coding is that you can just get creative with it, and you can have these ideas that you thought of for years, and then within 3 minutes, I actually have the thing I was thinking about. Use mouse to navigate nodes, click unlock nodes to begin quest. This is pretty cool. Like this is kind of what I wanted. I didn't want like a bootstrap UI. So hello vibe. Generating simulation.
Oh.
This is pretty fun, man. Let's go.
Oh, hold on.
The net is a vast silent ocean wave signal your new interface hun. Objective, craft a foundational vibe script to establish a primary connection and echo hello world. To go to conceptual.
You know what I've noticed? AI doesn't know what vibe coding is.
I'll prompt code here.
Like,
Is it gonna want me? Is it gonna want me to retry suggest it to? Oh, do you want me to like print it out in a command? I'm gonna get exposed here, aren't I? You won't let me make it.
Can Google the
AI
definition of
prompts.
vibe coding and then send it into there? I was just saying AI often doesn't know what vibe coding is.
Yeah,
Like I've
sure.
said, oh, come up with ideas for X about vibe coding, and it's like, oh, get a bunch of people to like chill out, good vibes, and write some code. Like, no, that's not.
Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have made this for the. Maybe I should make this for a sales use case. Make this. Let's type this.
Perhaps.
Just because we spoke about anesthesia. I actually think on my 30-day challenge, I built a few different sales tools. I actually found them pretty fun. I also think for people building these tools, we've got to start selling now. We've got to start getting these indie hackers skilled up on selling.
Yep. I mean, anyone can build, who can market? That's the question, including us.
Yeah, exactly.
We are not immune from that.
Let me try and put in a print. No. We'll leave that. Okay, so it's going to update that. Node's hacked. Four minutes. How many? I've got one more to build. I've got a good little thing up my sleeve for the next one. I'm going to get a bit, maybe perhaps even more creative. I can hear you cooking up your next prompts.
Oh, I'm cooking.
I like this little like animation it's got going on as well.
Yeah.
I just think like it does a good job with UIs that aren't actually UIs. Like it's done a lot. It has a lot of game stuff. It can just think a little bit. It sounds so cliche. It can think just a bit outside the box, can't it? Rather than just like, what does a website look like? What does a dashboard look like?
Oh yeah, no. Like if you ask, for example, I mean, if you're clear, I made a game with Claude Code. It was beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But if you just say like make a game, it's gonna do the most.
Maybe we need to remake that game.
That was an amazing game. Oh,
That was good.
I wish I had the prompt that I made that game with because it was.
You should have dropped that on the Serbian subreddit though.
Oh, I absolutely should. People would love it because that is the reality of dealing with those.
All right, come on, Gemini. Okay, here we go. The first DM generating sales scenario. Here we go.
Now it's called Sales
All
Hunter.
right, you're on the clock. The lead isn't going to warm. This is your moment to get splashed through the noise of showing you mean business. Find a potential lead on Twitter, craft a compelling opening message, and then send a first cold DM. I'm not in the first DM. Paste your email draft script. Yo. Pretty gnarly SEO tool right now. Want to test it out. Check. Verifying sales data. Verifying sales data.
In the background?
It's passing it to Gemini and obviously just saying like, did you do it? So it's saying checked here, and then I can go here, and then I can go to my different branches. So this is cool. So in theory, I've just done that on Twitter, and I'm like, you know what? I just sent out my first DM. That's pretty sick. Maybe that DM will respond. They probably won't. But now I'm going to this new generated sales scenario. So this is what is sick about Gemini, is that it, like we said, they kind of force Gemini into the actual app builds, which makes them a lot more dynamic. And you get stuff like this. Your prospects is drowning noise, you've got 7 seconds to hook them or you're dead in the water. Get done, target, craft a killer 1-sentence value prop for your core product. Must be crystal clear. Cool, okay. So this is pretty cool. So it's training me to kind of think about like a strong pitch. I'm going to say we will double your organic traffic in 3 months or your money back. It's pretty good value. That's pretty good value prop, hey Jules?
That's a great value prop.
Let's see what Gemini thinks. Evaluate successfully. Oh, I kind of wanted to see what it said there. Here we go. Look, we've got our 3 branches. ICP Hunter, cold email, discovery call. I think this is pretty sick, Jules. What do you reckon?
This is great. I did not think it was going to do this good.
Yeah. I might take this one and develop it further. But other than that, it's over to you now.
Boom. All right. Well, I already have my prompt ready, so let's see. Now, you're well aware that I've been working on translator apps.
Oh, yes, I am.
I saw this thing here for fast AI responses. So one of the biggest, it's a mobile app. It's amazing, and I use it every single day. Finally, the first version of my translator app, I didn't use. Now I use it every single day, all day. I listen to Italian music all day because I'm learning it, and I literally use it all day. It's great. But the problem is the AI side of my translator. It's too fucking slow. Like, it's fine for me if I'm sitting at my desk and whatever, but if you're like traveling or something, you're in public, other use cases. By the way, my prompt is hilarious. I'll read it to you. You're confused by it. You don't want to wait like 10 or 15 seconds for a response. And it said that Gemini 2.5 Flash is very fast.
Okay, nice.
And the reason for an AI translator is because if you use Google Translate, especially in less common languages, like for example, there's something that's very frequently said in Serbian. You'll hear someone say, "Boli me kurac." That literally means my dick hurts. So let's say someone's talking to you, you say something, they're like, "Boli me kurac." You'll translate that, and then you're going to think that they're like sharing their weird medical problems with you. And in reality, that's just a normal way for them to say, "I don't care." So AI translator, let's say you're trying to, you want to communicate. You're like, "I don't give a shit." You translate that into another language, and it's literally, if you think about that phrase, "I don't give a shit." I don't give a shit. That's not actually, you know what I'm saying, right?
Jules, I just got my channel monetized by all these words.
You are allowed to swear on YouTube now. If you do strong swears in the first 10 seconds, I think, it can get demonetized. Other than that, you're fine, so don't worry. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
You want the natural way.
Your current app has that, but it takes too long. You want to.
Yes. So my current app, if I can actually show you this, it's got 2 tabs. So the first tab here, it actually uses the Google Translate API. So it's called Quick. There's Quick and there's Smart. There's 2 separate tabs. And if I want quick, like a word, like cat, I know Google Translate can give me the correct way to say cat. It's very simple. But if I want to do a phrase, if I want to convey a message, anything like that, I hear something in a song, you need that. And it uses Claude, and it's on the money every single time, but it's slow.
Yeah, sure. And expensive.
Yes. But my goal for this is to not make someone who doesn't care that much, they're not going to pay for a translator app to begin with. Someone who really cares, like learning language is very important to them, anything like that. They will pay good money for a good translator. So I'm not trying to make something cheap that's like $4 or $5 a month. If it's $40 a month, but you're getting the best, perfect, fast translations, there's a lot of people who would pay that. And
I like it. I like that you're refining it and iterating on it.
Yeah, it's
in this day and age. It's too easy to chuck an app out and go on to the next.
Yeah, exactly. No, I care. Okay, so first things first, we got this detect language to Spanish. Okay, so we actually have a lot of languages. I'll do.
To be fair, Google Translate was way ahead of its time, wasn't it? If you think about it.
Yeah. All right, so we got to do the classic test. Interpreting context. Translation failed.
Autofix, quick.
Whoa. Autofix. Yeah. The requested entity was not found. What does that even mean?
Maybe it's struggling with the Gemini API as well.
It gives it also something that I've noticed is it gives your product a name and a logo, like the simple icon logo.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
But it's really nice. And also this UI, look, it's got a copy button in it. The only thing in this UI I don't like is this bar up here. It feels very empty. I feel like there should be 2 drop downs, maybe with some emoji flags. But like, look, these drop downs look wonderful.
Yeah.
There's a search already built into it. It's so much more opinionated.
Yeah.
Then it's got this issue where it opens this like to the side, but that's an easy fix. The goal here is to see if it works, because if Gemini is this good at code, I imagine it would be good at Translate too. Because yeah, my 2 concerns with my app are that 1, it's expensive to run, and 2, it takes a while. So if I could fix both of those things, that would be incredible. Do you know the cost of the Gemini 3 Pro compared to like Claude 4.5's on it?
I feel like they're just giving it away at the moment. I don't know what the
I
API
haven't
cost
seen
is.
anything, so.
I'd assume it's probably up there. Funnily enough, I did see a Theo video today who's saying 5.1 Pro is better than Gemini. A day later.
Yeah.
Writing my next prompt. Is this app number 5? What we got cooking now?
Yep. You're about to do the final one. And you're gonna have to do it quick because on the hour I'm gone. All right. Can it translate or will it tell me the wrong thing? So we're gonna go again from Serbian to English. I don't care in Serbian. It's already doing it. Yes.
Good? It's good?
Oh yeah. Okay. So let me think of another. Nemeshle babe I jabe. Let's see if I can figure this one out. Oh, dude. Okay, so here's the thing. These have been my usual tests. This in Serbian means don't mix grandmas and frogs. Makes no sense in English. The English equivalent is don't mix apples and oranges.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Dude.
That was quick.
Did you see how quick that was?
Yeah, that was quick. That was quick.
Like, okay, let me. I'm done. It did
Done?
It did it.
Well, you got time for another. You got time for another refinement, bro.
No. I don't even need another refinement. This
Definitely.
did. There's a few little UI things, but I don't know. I feel like that's not interesting anyways. I am going to be using Gemini 2.5 Flash in my app now. This showed me that.
I like it.
This did so good. I wonder if this can make mobile apps too. That's a topic for another video, but
Well, while you're asking it if it can make mobile apps, I'm asking it if it can do games. I've seen a few games out in Gemini. I have tried it. I haven't had much success, but you say I want to make a beautiful 3D golf game like PGA golf game. It should have driving the ball, iron shots, putting. Should show yardages on each shot and have solid ball physics. So let's see what it can do here.
okay.
Haven't you seen a bunch of like 3D 3JS games as demos for this, which I find quite interesting?
I feel like a lot of people when they're testing out models do 3JS games.
Yourself included.
That wasn't 3JS. I don't even know what that was, man. It was I mean it was like that was an XJS app. That was React.
Let's see. I've wanted to make this game for a long time. I know you guys play golf with friends at MemberStack, or you play the online golf game, right?
That is why I have to go at the hour, is because we're playing the golf game.
Well, maybe you could play this golf game.
Okay.
That I
All
like
right.
to build.
Let's see. I wonder what would happen if you said like make me a 9-hole mini golf game.
Well, here's the thing. Mini golf. You got mini golf, you got proper golf. Proper golf is way better. But all the online golf mini like in browser games on mini golf. Why not have... You see what I'm saying? Why not have the full game in browser? We're about to have it. I actually want to launch this. I might launch it today. If it's good.
Yeah.
And then maybe you guys can play it today as well.
Maybe. I mean, you'd have to launch it in the next 12 minutes if we're playing it. So
Oh, I need to get that convex real time going.
yeah. I
Come
wonder,
on.
like, I hear a lot of people talking about, you know, like vibe selling or vibe marketing, that kind of thing. I haven't seen a single product that actually genuinely helps that.
What with marketing? And selling?
Marketing and launching. Okay, so let's say you have a product.
Yeah,
deployed.
I know what you mean, man. Maybe we need to brainstorm on it. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You've got all those Twitter products, which I myself tried to build one of them, but none of them are that good. It's hard to do that. It's a bit like the meme thing. it's hard to replace that. I don't know, but the models are good enough, so I don't know. What I still don't see is big and mid-sized companies shipping way more features. Really, I still don't see indie builders shipping way more apps. Why? It's still like, look how easy it is now. Can it get any easier, Jules?
I don't think it can.
Can it get any easier? But I'm still not seeing people like, hey, I built this thing. Hey, I built this thing. Why?
I'm seeing, hey, I built this thing, but I'm not seeing, hey, I launched this.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, yeah.
Everyone's building everything.
What gives, bro?
We say this as we're building and not launching 6 things.
Well, I launched something yesterday, bro.
Okay, fine. But
yeah. I got you there.
I would have launched something. But
okay, here we go. Pro Golf Tour. You're launching. You got your mobile app. Right, let's go. Okay.
This is a really good heads-up display.
Hold to swing. Okay, that was
man. That's a swing and a miss.
That's a Happy Gilmore drive, bro.
That's crazy. How many yards does it say that went? 350?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm like 3.
I can't. Oh, there you go. Can I look around? No, I can't. Hold I'll click to change. Driver. Okay, I can select a 7-iron, but I can't. I like how we've got the wind up. That's nice.
It's got wind.
Oh, I've just gone further in the wrong direction.
Oh,
what's going on here? Oh, I didn't submit it. Let me refresh this. Let's try and go a little bit. Can I move around now? You know what? It doesn't look like I got that far, so let's go 7-iron. Okay, this could be nice.
Like the trees.
This could be nice. It's not a little bit long. It's not a bad effort. I really need to be able to look around the map so I can. Okay, let's go one more. It's a good for one shot. It's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah,
dude. I wish I could hit the ball this far, man. Again, show me something here, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's a club selector. Is that in your prompt, or did it just do that?
Yeah, it was in my prompt, so I'm gonna just do a little 7-iron there. Right, this is money. Oh, it's too far again. Oh, it's not bad. I'm on the green. Kind of. I mean, you know what? There's a few moving parts here. I would love to be able to look around. Oh, I can with my keys. I didn't realize. No, I can't. I mean, it looks like it's not. I don't know. Maybe the video game use case is not quite there. Whoever solves vibe coding video game, maybe that's the new frontier. What do you reckon? Where you can actually build with a proper game engine, because this is just kind of in browser stuff. If you have the actual game engines where people can just vibe code indie games, that's pretty sick. That's pretty fun.
I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Okay, I think Unreal Engine is something that's used in a lot of very popular games.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that be possible?
Okay, replace the. Okay, so let's see. It's really taking its time on this one, man. I'm just repeatedly clicking, trying to look around. It's like my head's fixed. I'm claustrophobic. Come on. We'll give it one more shot and then we'll call it. But we came in. Oh, my laptop's literally about to die. Oh, snap.
Okay, you get that charger. I'm also making a golf game at the same time, by the way.
We're doubling up. Can you hear me all right still? Yeah?
I can hear you.
I think I saved it just by the skin of my teeth. I was on 1%.
I have an important question for you, and no, you cannot dig into it. I don't want a politics answer. I don't want anything like that. Is Gemini 3 in AI Studio better than Claude Code?
It's very different, bro.
I need a yes or a no, and then you can follow up.
I think it's very different.
Okay.
Let me give you a less diplomatic answer. I can't answer.
I need a yes or a no, followed by...
Okay, here we go. Look, I can zoom in and out and I can browse. This is much nicer. This is pretty sweet. I'm going to use a 7-iron. I'm going to have a little shot there. Oh, this could be in the hole. This could be a hole in one. No, short. Okay, we've got that here. It's rolling out. It's rolling out. It's rolling out. Let's see if I can putt this and get in the hole. It would be pretty sweet if it had the logic for like it's in the hole. And I can zoom in and out like on Golf with Friends. That's pretty sick. Let's use a putter. Let's putt that.
Jeez. Jeez.
I like in 2 prompts. That is pretty solid. Have you got one cooking?
Yeah. It just analyzed, I think, 45 errors. So I don't know what it's
doing. It does. Okay. But I mean, if you showed this to someone who's never vibe coded before, they'd be like, holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Mine is currently creating 9 3D levels with floors, walls, ramps, and obstacles.
Do you think for someone who's new to vibe coding, who's never really had built apps or had any interest in apps, do you think games is a better way to get them into it? Yes. Like more interested than like, hey, you could build this like web app. You can build this B2B SaaS.
No B2B SaaS, exactly. So my wife started getting into vibe coding. That was what she built first, games. Now she's building like a habit tracker thing.
Yeah, cool.
It's all in the plan. Soon we're getting B2B SaaS.
The B2B SaaS factory in the dungeon.
Because none of this stuff is exciting for people who aren't involved in this. Like we think about building stuff for builders because we are builders.
Yeah.
If you're not a builder, then it's like, oh, well, we found something that's going to like the visual editor for vibe coding.
Yeah.
That doesn't excite someone who's never vibe coded. Why would it?
No, I hear you, man.
One error running in. All right. Well, my free golf game didn't seem to quite work.
Yeah,
we did it.
Tough, but we did it. We did it with ease. We could have probably done 12.
If we were trying to race, I think we could have done 12.
Maybe we do another episode where we're like, how many can we do? And we like set off 5 prompts at once each.
Oh yeah. If you want, next time we'll do that. I'm down. Next week.
Maybe, we'll see how this goes. But like, it's a race to the bottom. Like this episode needs to go out today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'll get the 3 episodes up. Yeah, we got the intro to the pod. We got the tier ranking. Now we got 6 apps. That's pretty good first 3 stack, I think.
I think we're doing pretty good. This was my favorite so far.
This was fun. This was fun. Yeah,
this was very fun. So, race.
Well,
like a tactic.
Yeah.
Race to see how many we could possibly make in an hour.
I also thought it would be sick to. I've always wanted to have some sort of like. Webflow did it a while back where it was like competitive building, talking about building fast. And I was like, someone should do like a build off. And maybe we should make that happen, man. We get people on, we do build offs, we judge them on different stuff. We live stream it, we record it, we have a little like battle offs. Maybe we got a little league going. Maybe that could be joked.
If we could figure out how that would work, I think it would be
the one-shot league. One-shot league. Maybe we'll give it a pilot.
Yeah.
Maybe we are the pilot. Maybe we go head-to-head. I
think that's what we should do. That was one idea that I had today. We both have an idea and we have like an hour.
Okay, let's do it. We got some good pods in the pipeline.
We do.
All right, brother. Okay. Good stuff. Good house built. Enjoy your golf. I'll send you the link for this one, yeah?
Yep. All right. Take it easy.